What's the slowest method you've ever used to cook a chicken? Takes about a day and a half, but the meat does come out lovely and tender. This was on Best in Show on 5, which offered us a peek into the world of the competitive animal breeder. We met Paul and Nikki, who bred fancy chickens. And what do fancy chickens do to relax?
You get attached to them. They're like children and just can't see life without them, could we, really? I tend to like EastEnders as well.
That one likes Emmerdale, then.
Yeah.
We had one that liked Newsnight, but we ate it. I know what you're thinking. If one chicken likes Emmerdale, the other likes EastEnders, how do they change channel? Well, that's easy. Go on, change channel. No, you hit the volume. Look, change channel for me. That's the colour button. Oh, but... Change channel. No, you press menu. No one knows how to get out of that one. Which brings us to our TV announcement of the week.
Would the owner of cat number 513 please attend to your cat? It is eating the cat litter.
I've just got this lovely new red scarf. Yeah, it's an early Christmas present from the wife. It is a bit long, though. Where's the other end? Yes, it's the X Factor. I think it's probably time for me to come clean and tell you who I'm backing. It's Owen. Yes, because, I don't know, I like his voice, I like his look, particularly that look he does when he's trying to get people to vote for him. And it's a look that I'm trying to cultivate myself.
Someone will be heading home tonight, you know that, to make absolutely certain it's not him. Give us a call, 0901 61 61 106.
Which brings us to our occasional item, the many faces of Louis Walsh. Number 4, outrage.
The many faces of Louis Walsh.
Danny absolutely made the right decision by choosing that song for you, because you're doing what you have to do, so you've got to protect your artist. And if Louis, if you don't like it, tough.
There was a clever bit of detective work this week on doctors.
Hi. Let me guess, you had Rice Krispies for breakfast this morning.
How did you know that?
Very strong powers of deduction. And you got a little crispy
Oh,
right.
no.
Yeah.
Guess what I had for breakfast? Fry up. No. If you look closely... Sugar puff. Oh, I love doctors. Because they turn up people suffering all sorts of different diseases. I mean, take this fellow with Questionnaires disease. That condition where you can only communicate in questions.
Arthur?
What are you doing here?
It's about that young woman.
Where is she? Can I see her?
Well, I'd have to ring her first.
Did she say anything to you? About me, did she?
Well, I didn't know whether to believe it.
But don't you see it?
And a nice long sleep.
What time was it?
6. So what are you going to do now? Keep handing out your leaflets?
Do you think I should?
Just says you've got them earlier.
Where's my suitcase?
The sad case of questionnaires disease. Well, I'm pleased to say he's made a full recovery and is here now. Yeah, hello, Arthur.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm so pleased you could make it along tonight.
Are you now?
You're looking a lot better.
Am I?
All right, OK, you watch much telly?
Why do you ask?
What's your favourite programme?
Question time.
I think we'll leave it there. Now, have you ever wondered what's going on in Nick...
Where's my suitcase?
Just borrowed it. Which brings us to our TV Burp's Pride of Britain Award, awarded to someone who we feel represents the spirit of Britain today. This week it goes to Bianca Gascoigne for her work on MTV's The Celebrity Agency.
TV Burp's Pride of Britain.
Look at the sea. He's freezing. She's not my baby in a pram.
Well, there was a shocking high-speed accident on Albert Square this week. If you're of a nervous disposition, look away now.
You can stick your job, and you can stick your car, but I think with the law, yes!
Nasty. A number of tops ruined, several thongs rendered virtually useless, with nearly 6 squid's worth of damage. Elsewhere, the Beals and the Masouds had been involved in a food fight. Yeah, and isn't it annoying when you're meant to throw some food at one person, mistake someone else for them, but it's too late to stop yourself and you throw the food at the wrong person?
You can cook your food when we've finished our prep and not before. And if that woman comes in here, I won't be responsible for my own actions.
Will you please
You!
me in?
Jane? Peter, I'm really sorry. I thought it was her.
Yeah, easy mistake to make. They do look pretty similar, the young boy, Peter Beale, and the middle-aged Asian lady, Zainab Masood. In fact, I'm waiting for Paris Hilton to come through that door any minute so I can throw this custard pie at her. Oh, looks like it might be her now. Sorry, Ronnie. I thought you were Paris Hilton.
I understand, Harry. Happens all the time.
There was a new character on the square this week. Now, sometimes they arrive in a black cab, sometimes they walk into the Queen Vic. This one just pitched up on the pavement.
Hello, Jack. Guess a job.
Yeah, a new knitted character, and Jack took pity on him and gave him a job at the club, advising on financial matters.
Yes, with interest rates so low, Jack, if I were you, I'd remortgage and plough the money back into the business. Because you know the Chancellor reduced interest rates to 0.5% this week, so it's all good.
Yeah, to be honest, I was a bit annoyed at the knitted character from EastEnders accepting that job because he's supposed to be working for me. Oi, knitted character, you've done my VAT for this quarter.
I'll do it as soon as I've done Jack's accounts.
If I don't get it in on time, I get a fine.
All right, keep your hair on, Baldy.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm your employer.
All right, I'll do it. You're only picking on me because I'm smaller than you.
Just clear off. Roxy's little baby, Amy...
I forgot my pencil.
Roxy's little baby Amy is really growing up. At only a few months old, she's capable of quite advanced hand movements.
She's smiling at me.
Yeah, you don't need to sound so flattered. She's been doing that a lot recently.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, she high-fived me the other day.
Yeah, 3-month-old baby already able to high five. Yeah, she's a real streetwise kid.
And you know what? It's going to be our little secret, OK? Yeah? Yeah, nice one. Give me a high five. High five. High five, look. Woohoo, that's my girl.
Yeah, I've got a baby. He's only 2 months. Here he is, look. Come on in. Yeah. All right, baby?
Yo, how you doing?
I'll change it later. Yeah. Actually, it's not my turn. Let's see what's going down at Rosemary Schrager's School for Cooks.
Both teams are boning like pros.
Of course. With food, it's all in the presentation, isn't it? You can cook exactly the same food as someone else, but if the presentation isn't quite right, you get marked down.
I'm going to be really nitpicky here, because I feel that you've sort of taken it on the whole plate, so it looks rather big, doesn't it? I would have probably put it sort of slightly close together. Do you see what I mean? Put it in a little bit. Just like, even just doing that changes it.
Yeah, it makes all the difference. See, I would have thought one way to really improve the presentation of that meal would be to throw a few chips on. Chippy chip! Some of the would-be chefs did struggle, though, with even the most basic procedures. I mean, I've got a steak and kidney pie here, cooked by Marie, who seemed a little bit gung-ho with the knife work.
With an unfamiliar knife in her hands, it's not long before Marie slices more than her onion.
Gary? Yeah? Except that needs to be cleared up, please. Thank you. You've obviously never used a knife like this. When you use it like that, so be very, very careful. Don't get your hands too close, because it's quite dangerous. It's a wonderful knife to do. Yeah. Take it slowly, all right? Just take it slowly.
She hasn't even trimmed the nails. Which brings us to our TV expert of the week.
TV expert of the week.
Adam Crew will test a model building on an earthquake simulator. To make it realistic, this model is built with spaghetti.